Football gave me a home away from home when I was a 5-year-old kid in kindergarten. Barely speak English, but I could catch a ball. I always felt like the individual who per se would be a leader. So you don't necessarily show your scars when you're the leader. You try to be headstrong. But with mental health, it became a completely different issue that I didn't know how to go head on with, especially in an environment like football where toughness is just the standard. You're expected to go out there, and if you have an injury, you just play through it. But mental health is something that I realized that you can't necessarily play through it, because you need to actually go ahead and speak up and actually say, hey, there is something wrong. Hey, I have been feeling off. And being that man took a lot of strength. I started putting all my value into how well I could perform on the football field. How big are my measurables? How fast could I run? How much could I lift? How smart was I? What was my grade point average? And something just kept shifting to this point where everything that I loved just became a burden. Being in a dark, hopeless circle where you don't feel like the cloud is ever gonna go away, and the lightning that was striking around you finally struck you. So it was finally this time and moment where I was like, I'm done. This is it. The playbook that I've been using hasn't been working, so it's time to call the game. Whatever it may be, I'm forfeiting. And when I speak about the lightning strike, it's obviously attempted suicide. It automatically came to like this point where I finally had to understand that it's okay. Yeah, what you just tried to do wasn't good, but you know somebody who will help you at a moment's notice. And within that moment's notice, I go ahead and text the man who honestly saved my life. And I wake up to my 6'5" country friend from little Saskatchewan picking me up and taking me to the hospital. I finally told them how I was really feeling, not the, yeah, I had a bad day. It just changed everything, because it's this openness where I don't feel like I have to hide anything, where I don't feel like I have to put this mask or this facade on. When you speak, there is power within it. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it whatsoever, because it's the scariest decision that you may ever make, but it's gonna be the best decision that will ever happen to you. It's just understanding that I'm not Superman, I'm not a superhero, and to just let yourself feel those feelings, opposed to just trying to run from it, is something that just changed me. When I think about the day that I tried to end it, it's what could have been the outcome. What could have happened if my mom had to wake up and hear about her son? How could have happened if David actually doesn't get a phone call and finds me in my bed? But then I also think about how much love they actually do have for me. And then I think about this day that I am here, that I am breathing, that I do get to live. So now I get to reciprocate that love as much as I can. And it's okay to not be okay. So understanding that and slowly feeling that is something that I want other people to kind of understand, and to feel it. And if it's just me speaking my story, that's honestly the least I feel like I could do.